Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Hits the headbutt.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action. Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
Oh, wow. Warm up the buses. This one's over. John Cena with the offense. Great offense by John Cena. John Cena has shown his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear. Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Hooked him up.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Cover, cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Remarkable. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking to steal one. This may very well be it. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Not yet.
The neck taking some serious damage here.
John Cena got him there.
That's how you tear a muscle, guys. Penny predicament.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
Incredible.
He wants no part of the outside.
Look at the quickness by Cena.
Eludes that one. The flying forearm finds his target. Guys, are we about to see a scrawny submission time? No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
It's all academic from here. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Too quick for him there. Hits with a clothesline.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nicely done. And Bryan Danielson, a quick cover. True testament to grit.
This is amazing. We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up. Big move coming. Wait for it. Nobody controls the... If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him! Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight. We're here on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
The damage has been done. Nicely done. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Right up against his face.
Come on.
He's going for the pin. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Still seems a little early. Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho.
With the point of the elbow. Direct hit.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's and Chris Jericho avoids the early pin.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the Unified Tag Team Champion. He's the United States Champion. And the fact of the matter is, this guy, Daniel Bryan, has to show some respect for the WWE Pro.
Yeah, respect is due to The Miz. I mean, just because Miz comes out here in the WWE Universe, disrespects him for absolutely no reason, doesn't give Bryan the permission to do the same thing.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if he's going to get the hell beaten out of him? What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz.
No, he reverses it. Here's the cover by Jericho. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon. Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the World Heavyweight Champion out of the gate.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
A cagey maneuver.
Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Shoulders on the mat. And Jericho kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Showing off some of his speed there. Goes down hard. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
Remarkable.
With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality, or lack thereof, of 8 NXT rookies looking to achieve a WWE dream.
Brutal impact.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champ. Here comes
Code breaker. That was nasty. Game, set, match. This one is over. Daniel Bryan going to the cover.
digging deep for a kick out.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Big, well-executed drop kick.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
An all-out assault on the back. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? He wants no part of the outside. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out! Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
It's ridiculous.
disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. And his elbow finds the mark. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank. And he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. This guy can go. He's got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
On a vicious assault. Great offense by The Miz.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. Running knee. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Just a brutal move. He's just so dominant.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. That briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE Championship win.
Okay, Michael, I know where you're going to go with this. I know what you're trying to lead to. Yes, Daniel Bryan hasn't won a title here yet, but he's only been on the roster for 8 months. Give him time.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after he goes for the cover. And it's The Miz able to stop the count.
Not yet. Too early. I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Oh, I think this man means business.
What's going to happen now? But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel...
The Miz is looking to end this. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Victory is on the horizon. Daniel Bryan really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his...
The Miz is looking to end this. Skull-crushing finale.
This match might be over, guys.
His shoulders are down. Not enough to end this one.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. He's displaying classic offense here.
Nice job by the Miz.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
What happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Will this be enough? Digging deep for a kick out.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
The Miz with the offense. Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And the human body can only absorb so much of that.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
He's just so dominant. Clearly on a mission here. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Look at this. What arrogance on display by The Miz. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. When this guy's on, look out. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just stretching and stretching. Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Look at that. Daniel Bryan somehow kicks out to continue on.
Miz, that's gotta be it.
But can he follow up here?
That might be the end of Daniel Bryan.
Cover here. One. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
How'd he do that?
Eludes that one.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Daniel. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be!
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped, and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
The long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Kane with some good timing here. Drop kick. Beautiful. Uh-oh, the spine buster. Uh-oh. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Wicked clothesline. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
Clothesline in the corner. I think this man means business.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank, and he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he's caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed brogue kick.
R-Truth with the offense.
Wicked clothesline. Here comes R-Truth.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same.
We know what's coming here.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
He's looking good now, guys. Regardless, the gas tank has to be on empty right now.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy in a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Just an unforgiving slam.
He's a spinning ball of energy. We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now.
Kane is looking to end this right now.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
I'm not sure how much he has left. R-Truth is just getting overwhelmed. And R-Truth evades that one.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the S-Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress.
And R-Truth evades that one. Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been time seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan, however. Nice move. Amazing impact from that toss, guys.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
In off the tag.
Right across the chest.
Look at this.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet.
So damaging. Kane gets tagged in.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, he's almost there. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble. Kane
Are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other. But now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them,
the
Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE Champion Randy Orton.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
This kind of offense he's known for. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it's starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a count-out win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Turns it around. Wow. Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE Champion. Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
Back suplex.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
Vintage Randy Orton.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage? Oh, no. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's got him covered. One, and he kicks out.
That would have been a shocker.
Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll on the man he considers a weak link, Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's defeated many top WWE stars, but beating a guy the caliber of Orton may just be outside Daniel Bryan's level.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Oh! Bomb through the table!
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Back in the ring now.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Dodges a bullet there.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Look at this. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. That's how you make an impact.
He gets him with a reversal.
There's no coming back from that.
He may get the 3 count right there.
And there's the kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Too quick for him there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at it.
Randy Orton hits it. It's over. The Viper strikes again. I love it. Orton's hit Bryan with every
Multiple stomps.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Orton looking for something. KO out of nowhere.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Momentum.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
With such authority. He's got the shoulders down.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He's displaying classic offense here.
And here comes Orton. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Breaker. Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys.
He could pin his opponent right here. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, here we go. He's in control. I don't want to know what that feels like. Oh, man. Watch out here. Jeez. Look out here. Executed perfectly. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He might have it. I think this man means business.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Caught off guard. What's he got in mind? And there's his speed paying off. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Now back to the ring.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
And he's heading back in. And here comes Randy Orton.
Oh, that has got to be it.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. I don't want to know what that feels like. Looking for the win.
Oh! Through the table!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight. And Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO, no.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Randy Orton is good. It's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
Will it be? 2. A kick out, and he almost had him. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
There's no recovering from that.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. This is Randy Orton's chance.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
The punch lands.
That packed a punch.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.